All right, hi guys. I just got these new lipsticks in and I wanted to try them because I wanted to know what the hype around them was. And also, I think it's, yeah, the Charlotte Tilbury. I've had one lipstick in the past and it worked. It doesn't make my lips feel dry or chapped or anything, but I only had it in the one color and I think somebody might have gifted that to me. But I was trying to find the perfect neutral. I had gone to the store, to Target, where they have the inside makeup area. Is that like a Sephora or something? Anyway, I got my normal MAC lipstick, which I normally use MAC in the color Whirl as my neutral. Let me get it so you can see what it looks like. And I wasn't blown away by it. Let's see, is this my Whirl? No, I actually have this shade that I've had for a while from MAC. And then I have this one. It's like another maroonish, not necessarily red, but this is the one I use from my everyday neutral. It's called Whirl, W-H-I-R-L. And then I decided to, I've used this in the past, but the lip gloss clear, but you can put it over anything. But I've ordered from Summer Fridays, and these are the only two that I ended up keeping. I just haven't found a neutral that I'm happy with. And like I said, the Whirl I like because I put the MAC Whirl on my lips and then I use this on top, the Dior Glow Oil, Lip Glow Oil. And it works perfect for me for every day, and the neutral is neutral enough to go with everything. Then I ordered from another company. What were the lipsticks called? I saw it advertised and I didn't like their colors. So this first one I'm gonna try is the Pillow Talk Medium. Yeah, medium Pillow Talk. It looks like it's a neutral color, but right off the bat, it looks kind of darker than the one that I normally use and more on the maroon pinkish family side. But I think that's going to be a good neutral. I'm going to like that one. This is the Pillow Talk Intense. Let's see how this one looks. This is more on a neutral side, whereas this one was more pinkish, reddish, maroonish. So let's take a look and see what it looks like. I'm always scared when I close these things that I'm gonna ruin the tip. Anyway, let's see. It is darker, but for my skin type, still can be used as a neutral, but you can tell it's darker on this side than that side. But that's what I wanted. I wanted different neutrals that could be used, like an intense neutral to a light neutral, even a medium neutral if that was possible. Now, I want to try, what's the next color? This is Pillow Talk. I don't normally do pinks. The last pink I bought, which I really don't use pink, was this one from Maybelline in the shade 222 Flush Punch. And the reason why I bought this is, if you can tell, it's like a pinkish neutral. But I felt like on my lips it came out pretty light. I mean, it was better than the MAC one that I just bought. I ended up giving that one away because I didn't like it. But this Pillow Talk, yeah, this is Pillow Talk. Just regular Pillow Talk. Okay, I want to make sure. This is another neutral, but on the lighter side of what we've tried. And it's more on the, I think you can wear this with like peachy. So this will be like my light, as light pink as I'll go. But what I like about it's not necessarily pink pink. It's still a nice neutral pink. And then this last one that I got was Supermodel. And the reason why I got this is because it was under the category of super nudes. And I had good reviews on it. And like I said, my goal was to find different shades of nudes because my lipsticks tend to last a long time. And then the oil really solidifies them for me. Even if I drink coffee, the lip color really stays on my lip. And I only wear lipstick like if I'm going out or I'm going to something special. And normally the color still stays on, so all I have to do during the day is something like this on top, or the lip oil that I showed you from Dior. I even got a new one so I wouldn't use all my lip oil that had good reviews. I haven't tried it yet though because it's still sealed, from the NYX fat oil in clear. So that's what helps, I think, my lipstick stay on longer. But let's see. Yeah, this is the first time I bought all these shades from a different company. Like I said, I've always had a good experience with the one Charlotte Tilbury that I got, but this time I was on a search for a neutral. And I'm glad finally I can say I'm satisfied in my search for a neutral. And in my arsenal will be one of those Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, or my MAC Whirl that I always use with one of these on top. And I like having a good neutral. These are always good, like if I need extra moisture, because my lips do tend to get really dry, as you can see during the day. If they don't have any moisture like this on top, they'll get really dry and flaky. So these are things that I use during the day as it gets later in the day, because I know that I get the dry lip. And for nighttime, I've started to use this Aquaphor Advanced Therapy. It's the healing ointment because it's clear and it, you know, I wash my pillows all the time, but I just don't like to put anything color on my lips when I'm going to sleep. But I do know that I do need to do something about the dryness on my lips. And then I use this Clinique. So I scrub my lips. And there's a lot of the different ones that you can buy, lip scrubbers, but it looks like this. You scrub your lips on one and it just screws on like this. So one side is for the scrubbing, and after you get all the dead stuff, dead skin or whatever off your lips, you use the balm side. And I like it because it's compact and it fits in your bag. But I normally do that when I'm at home and get a nice base on it, so then this one can go on top and help you with the healing process of, you know, what's going on with the dryness of your lips. But yeah, I'm happy with these finally. I have been on a search for a neutral and I just have not found it. It's either too light or way off what it says the color is going to be. But now I'm happy. And if you guys are in search for the perfect neutral, try these. 3 of them were from the Pillow Talk. One was Pillow Talk Medium. The other one was regular Pillow Talk. And one was Pillow Talk Intense. And then from the Super Nudes line. I got the Supermodel. So yeah, try them below. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I've normally just used a MAC and try their neutrals. I have tried this one, but look how light this is. See how pinky it is? And this is as pink as I'll go. I won't go any further into the pink world. Because to me, my skin, if it's tanned, it looks okay. I haven't been out there trying to get a tan. Normally, here in Florida, I normally tan just by being outside, but the pinks look better on me when I'm at my tannest. But for wintertime, and since I really try to stay out of the sun, because I'm starting to, now that I've reached my 40s, I'm starting to notice how the sun has affected my skin with the skin spots, and I don't like all these little dark aging spots. So I try to stay out of the sun, or I wear underneath my makeup the SPF type of primers that you can buy to get the most protection for my face, because I know I'm getting older and I don't want to ruin. I actually have a nice face structure. I mean, I'm going to turn 48 this year. So, I mean, for my skin, I don't really have a lot of complaints, and I wouldn't say I have like a skincare routine. I clean my face every night, and I put a light moisturizer on it if I have like blemishes, because ever since the hormonal part of the 40s started to hit, I get these little, they're not really acne, but they're kind of like a cystic acne. And so everything that I have read has pointed to hormonal changes, which could be true. So I might put the different skincare ointments that are for this type of cystic issue, and then I clean my face, put that on, and then I'll put a light moisturizer on. I don't like really creamy moisturizers on my face when I'm trying to sleep. And so that's the basics of my skincare. I know a lot of people go all in for skincare, but for me, from what I have read, and for my skin type, I do think it's in the DNA. A lot of it is, like everything else with weight and so forth. And thankfully, I'm just now starting to show lines on my face. Maybe here some lines. But for the most part, for 48, I meet people throughout the day sometimes, and they tell me what their ages are, and they look so much older than me. And I will say, I don't try to be in the sun, so I do take care of myself that way. But as far as a skincare regimen, it's really basic. Clean your face, put whatever ointment you need on, a light moisturizer, and that's it. And I don't have a moisturizer that I, continuously use. I've changed them up as time has gone on. I did use the Clinique. That's the longest one that I used, the moisture repair one. I thought that was a really good one. And now someone had recently gifted me a nice little kit for skincare, and I've been using that bottle because it has a lot of the lotion in it. And that's been good for me, but I know there's other ways to take care of your skin. And sometimes I'll use the vitamin C serums for the dark spots to take care of it. But I'd use them when I remember them, or when I can tell that they're starting to get darker and it's starting to get on my nerves. But other than that, I'm glad I found these neutrals, and they will go with my skin, whether it's tanned or stay. This right here, I feel like my skin right now is at its lightest. So it is at its lightest, and I think these neutrals will work for me whether I tan or not. So that's what I was looking for. This is a good brand, and it can get pricey, but I do know that they have good quality. Like I said, I haven't been impressed by anything else that I bought. I did buy, was it Beekman? The last lipstick that I was not impressed with. I think it's called, well, I could be wrong. Was it Tower Beauty? Let's look. It might have been Tower Beauty. Yes. So I bought a couple of these Juice Bomb lip balms that everybody was talking about from the Tower Beauty, and it was the Juice Bombs. And I bought one in the color Mix, one in the color Shake, one in the color Squeeze, and one in the color Drink. And I mean, they were a standard price. And let me tell you something, I was not impressed. I ended up, you know, giving them away because I just was not impressed. And a lot of people say that they're very good quality, but it didn't work for me. So on that note, if you're looking for a good neutral, go through the Charlotte Tilbury shades that they have, and I bought directly through them. Last time I did buy through Ulta, but I found that with this Pillow Talk, the Pillow Talk colors, they tend to sell out. And I think when I went to the Ulta site, they had sold out. Maybe now they've restocked, because this took some time to get back to me in the mail, and or regular mail. I never pay extra for the fast shipping. So anyway, try those. Leave comments down below. Let me know what good neutral you use. And until next time, please tell your friends. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.